Hello K-pop friends, welcome back to our channel. Our channel brings you good luck. Subscribe to our channel and the chance you will meet your K-pop idol will increase with 1000%. We all know that being a K-pop idol involves going through, in most cases, a pretty difficult road. If we add to the formula a complicated history, we can say that the strength these idols have had in order to achieve their dreams is totally incredible. We're talking about people who have sacrificed everything, who have overcome many hardships, and who have believed in themselves to get to the stage they are on today. If you don't know who we're talking about, we invite you to continue watching our video about the 10 idols with a dark history. Number 10. Taemin. Taemin has been in the industry from a very early age, and although he doesn't talk about his private life a lot, it's known that his family, despite being a loving one, always had problems with money. He once confessed that he couldn't afford an MP3 player, but would go around with headphones in his ears even though they were plugged into nothing, and simply tucked in his pocket so that he could fit in with the other kids his age. Number 9. Vernon. Owing to his Korean-American status, Vernon suffered from racial discrimination not only in the US but also in South Korea. This caused the artist to go through a crisis of identity from a very early age. When he was only 10 years old, he sat down to record a video about how he has been alienated, being called a halfer in the United States, and being stared at for his Western features in Korea. Besides all this, Vernon has always been a really mature person and has overcome all hardships in order to debut with 17. Number 8. Sunggyu. Sunggyu revealed during an interview that he used to live in rooftop rooms for most of his childhood. However, that didn't stop him pursuing his dream of becoming a singer. His parents were really opposed to his dreams, so he had to leave home altogether. He moved to Seoul and took on multiple part-time jobs throughout the day to barely support himself while he was training to be an idol. His hard work paid off when he finally debuted with Infinite. Number 7. Sojin. Sojin grew up in the countryside, where people see stardom far away from their lives, so it's no wonder her parents disagreed with her dream of becoming a K-pop star. Sojin ran away from home and sadly she was scammed by a ghost company, who promised to train her and tricked her out of 2 million won. While in Seoul, she took multiple jobs and lived in a friend's dorm until she could enroll herself in an arts academy to train in singing and dancing. Luckily, she was able to sign with Dream T Entertainment. Number 6. Sandara Park. Even before her debut as a K-idol, Nala was already famous because of her stint in the Star Circle Quest, a reality show in the Philippines. After some years, her popularity waned, and when it did, her father stole their family money and left for another woman. Nala had to pay for her siblings' education as well as put food on the table. She even had to bail her father out of prison when he couldn't pay back his dues. She was also forced to do a sexy photo shoot once during her career in the Philippines. Number 5. Jaejoong. Jaejoong was an adopted child to his family due to his biological mother not being able to support him, but he wasn't aware of the fact until his adolescence. When he found out his past, he moved to Seoul at the age of 16 in order to support himself and audition for SM Entertainment. In order to make ends meet, he became a movie extra, playing the role of a Chinese red in Taeguki, and sold chewing gum in restaurants to pay off his rent. Number 4. Yunho. The K-pop first-generation idol once confessed that during his childhood, his father went bankrupt, so his family had to go through very hard times, economically speaking. In extreme circumstances, he and his family roamed train stations in order to have a place to sleep. This was not a condition for the artist to work hard and achieve success in K-pop. Number 3. IU. The road to fame was never easy for IU. IU's family was extremely impoverished, and she and her brother ended up having to live with her grandmother and cousin in a rented house. From a very young age, she was determined to pursue her dream of being a singer, so she began auditioning to become a K-pop star. However, she could not pass over 20 of them and was scammed multiple times. Fortunately, she didn't give up and eventually signed with Loen Entertainment and debuted in 2008. Number 2. Tiffany. The father of Tiffany from Girls' Generation was against her dream of becoming a singer, but despite this, Tiffany persevered and passed the 2004 SM auditions in LA and got on a plane to South Korea by herself at the age of 15. She had to do self-support and even had to teach English while she was still struggling with the Korean language. Later on, she confessed that her mom took her own life 2 years before she debuted as an idol. Number 1. Leeteuk. Many people pursue the idol path out of pure passion for music or dancing. However, in Leeteuk's case, it was a way to escape the sad past that haunted him. His misfortune started when he was a child. His family was struggling financially, and his father in particular was physically abusive. Leeteuk once opened up about his depression during an interview, as he revealed that he had finally succumbed during his time in the military when he heard about his father's murder-suicide. His grandfather was suffering from dementia and his grandmother from cancer. Leeteuk's father, unable to be responsible for them, suffocated them to death before committing suicide. Upon his passing, Leeteuk was left with a huge debt and his father's spiteful last words, belittling his success. Depression is something the singer struggles with every day, but without a doubt, the support of his fellow members and the love of his fans is something that has helped him to face the hard times. This was all for today, guys. Drop your suggestions for the next video about transformations below, and maybe you'll find your suggestion in our next video. Did you enjoy our video? Then please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Till the next one,